guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to a new one. I have stuff behind me here, so making sure that I don't fall, but I hope you're good. Welcome to my channel. My name is Linda. You can also call me Fiona. I'm a content creator based in Canada. I'm a mom of two. I live here. I love living in Canada. I work here too, and I live with my two daughters. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. So grab a snack, grab a drink. Very quick intro because I didn't have plans to vlog today, but we've somewhere to be. So let's get started. Good morning. I'm busy because on a laundry agenda mission. I've been doing laundry since Friday. And yeah, we're still doing laundries. But yeah, let's go for my appointment. So if you remember, I had a root canal done in January on one of my tooth, and then February they get crown preparation. Vagatora like the shape is and so that they go and do like a permanent crown for me. So that ceramic permanent crown has been delivered now. See quad dentist and phonera, which is so nice to just speak to my dentist and say discomfort, but I'm good. So Anzi, come in if you can today. 1:20 is my appointment. It is 1 o'clock. I have to go. I'm getting an Uber. Then they're gonna fit the permanent crown. I'm a little bit nervous, obviously. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'm very excited. I'm grateful. This feels like the end of a journey that God knows is such a big testimony for me. We'll get into the details another day, but for now, handy.
Your body talking, yeah. You are smart, pretty, baby, fresh and clean, and your body so priceless, yeah. Mama says on the window.
I don't know what button that I pressed by camera, and then change everything. I was like, oh my goodness, like I don't know how to fix this. So I'm just on my hard drive. I need to I'm trying to transfer a video that I think it's like, is it the previous vlog? Probably. I'm trying to move it to my hard drive because space in my phone hardly complains space, but lately because I've been creating a lot of content sharing on my Instagram stories, it's been piling up. So what I usually do as a way to kind of like save space, obviously I like to keep my exported vlogs. So those are my vlogs that I completely recorded and like, because if you're recording like a vlog, you have like footage, like bits and pieces. So once I put that all together and I edit and then I export, I prefer to the exported version and keep it on my hard drive just for my own. It's my own property. It's my own. I just love to keep it, and then my bits and pieces, I delete all of that and create space. So I haven't done that in a while, especially sometimes when I don't have my camera, I use my phone. It's easier. The way I kind of like keep things organized, I know sometimes it's not the most entertaining thing to do. Could delete my videos, my photos. For some of us to know, but because it's very like sentimental to us, which is totally understandable. But for me, I will sit down when I've just like free time. I'm just bored, or I'm here for an appointment, or I'm like trying to buy time. I just say to myself, let's delete 20 pictures. Do delete 20 pictures and I don't need this, so I have a duplicate, or let's do 10 videos. Do delete 10 videos, and so that way my phone is it doesn't stay like too full. But I haven't done that in a while, so that's why I'm like sitting here and I'm trying to get that done. But we're back. We're back at home. The time right now is 3:30 or so. Yeah, 3:20. I got back. It was really interesting coming back home. I just saw some crazy interactions with these Canadians, but it's very, yeah, they can be like that sometimes. So yeah, it's one of those like whatever. But anyway, my plan is to clean the home. How did my appointment go? Oh my goodness, let's put my phone down. Grab a snack, grab a drink if you haven't, by the way. Yeah, so For some of you may know, I've been sharing like bits and pieces of this journey. I didn't want to do like an exclusive video. You know how some people are like, oh, they do like one specific video to kind of describe an experience or like explain it. I didn't want to do that because I felt like time consuming. It was such an emotional journey for me because, you know, how did we get here? How did I get here is kind of like the question. So yeah, a little backstory. I'll try not make it too long, and I hope you can see me clearly. My battery is also telling me that, you know, I'll need to charge it soon. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm in my spare bedroom where I keep my coats and jackets, and that's the kids' playroom. The play area is this side. Kune camera. Okay. I've always had dental issues. If you're new, if you know this, you know I've talked about this a lot. So I've always had like very sensitive, you know, nada attention. I didn't know until at the age of, should be 16. I think that's when I had my first extraction. So if you don't know as well, my parents are late, so and you know, and they were like, okay, mangwana enda kupari $50 or enda this was, you know. So I didn't understand anything. Now go and all my students where I can do Torah, guys. I do not even remember when that is anesthesia and by the way, anything I don't even remember, but anyway, like viscous, you know, very painful experience. I will never forget that. And then from then on, I knew like, okay, I needed to pay more attention to my teeth. I was now like with my ex-husband. He would just always have excuses, issues here until we moved to Canada, to which I also had a second extraction around my birthday, which was also but then moving to Canada, it was the same issue. He was still complaining, guys, and you know, it was just so unfortunate. I had a third extraction but here in Canada, which was better, but still until now I'm a single mom. I live alone, I work, I earn money. I was able to do this procedure, which is very expensive, like thousands of dollars, but I finally have a brand new tooth, which would be the fourth one. So now I have dental insurance, I have money, I can afford to take care of my teeth and my children's teeth. We go for checkups every 6 months. So we thank God for the in that testimony. And God has just honestly opened doors for this one. And I have a root canal. I had a root canal done, which is like I got like a ceramic permanent crown. And so if anything comes next, you know, if I find myself in a position like this, to which I won't, I'm now keeping up with my appointments, I can afford them. But yeah, I just thank God for that healing. It feels like I got something back. I got healed in an area where they didn't prioritize my dental health. My ex-husband, I told you, because it affected my smile. If you see, and I control my smile. But I thank God that I can slowly embracing my new look. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I need to charge my battery. Let me clean the house. I'll see you guys and we'll talk. By the way, it's been such a beautiful day today. I don't know if I mentioned, but yeah, this is the highest we've had so far when it comes to like the weather and stuff. So I'm back at home. Vana panzi. They were like, it's not good tamba panzi. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. When they're ready. And you know, with daylight savings like this, kunozo doka a little bit later, which is nice, that's why I had a little bit more time to clean. I tried cleaning pango sarama dishes, to which dishes I can cook whilst doing the dishes. So tonight, let me show you what's on the menu. I don't really share what I'm cooking on camera because it's no square. So I prefer to cook like not on camera because I get distracted a lot. My attention will be in so many places, and you know, I'm still working on like laundry and stuff. So the shopping day, like I'm still washing those clothes. I feel like I need to learn my washing machine because I don't know, I feel like I'm not using it to the best of my ability. It could work faster than it is because it's brand new, but like I never really read the manual. So yeah, I really need to do that so that I can use it effectively, you know, because there are those situations where you buy something but you don't use it effectively because you actually don't know the situation was saying to the max, you know. So I have mince ndakangoi. I bought it at the kubuchari, not kubuchari. So I decided to like pack it in Ziploc bags just for easy packing, more fridge. And I thought I'd want to cook one at a time, but I think today I'm not eating tacos though, because yes, anyway, I don't know, we'll see. But these are the tacos that I will be using. I got these yesterday, so after this video you guys are gonna watch a haul. I did like a little grocery haul in Zuro when we ordered some. So these are cheese, these are ranch. I also have 2 of the cheese. We just made like a very little grocery order. It was mainly for cookies because I needed to stock up on cookies. But yeah, you guys will see the rest. So let me cook. Why am I doing that to my hands? Let me cook. Let's see what we can make in this kitchen while the kids are outside, so that by the time that they come back inside, close to getting ready. But other than that, yeah. But also I wanted to talk about something real quick. Like, you know what, we'll talk about it in the video, so stay tuned. You guys watch the haul and then we'll carry on. Let's do a grocery haul. I'm testing out a new light. Not a new light, it's my ring light that I've always had but I never use it at all. But I brought it to I was braiding the kids' hair today, so I did like a new hairstyle, cornrows, because they're preparing for spring break, so just like time off school for a full week. But yeah, I put the light in my kitchen just to see if it makes a difference, so that you can see me clearly better. It shouldn't be just like a little bit of the last cooking, but let's get into it. So I did grocery shop for sure in the other video, but I wanted like snacks, but mostly like cookies for school, because last month I didn't buy cookies. I don't think I bought cookies in January, so yeah, I just thought let me do that. Today is actually March 9th 2025. For the first time, temperatures went up to like 10 degrees and there was a low of 2 degrees, which was just fabulous. I enjoyed the sun very, very much, and I made sure to be productive. So yeah, as usual, Walmart, I'll show you the other bag because of convenience, quick, easy to navigate their website. Yeah, that's just my phone, that's an email. But anyway, I got some roots, sour cream and onion, baked chips. I didn't know that they were gonna come looking like this, but anyway, happy to try. The time right now, it's late. I'm tired. Doing hair, yeah, that makes me tired. Sharp white cheddar, but at least I'm done. I know the kids are all set for the next 3 weeks. Weetabix. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but I tried this in South Africa for the first time when I traveled on vacation with my family. I loved it, so I want my kids to try it. Who knows, they might like it. So I got some syrup, so that the other one we have can I appear at least I have like another one. These cookies, these are not the ones that I wanted, but it's okay. I wasn't sure when I was picking them out. These are the Oreo Golden. These. And then I got the Oreo Double Cream as well. And then these are the coconut, they're just coconut cream. We have lemon cream. I was going to eat it raw and get my lemon cream gel, but you know, they try. And then for roll-ups, here's the bag with the label, the Walmart label. And test the bottom. It's already ready. Let me hurry up. So I got popsicles and then some fridge. I got these bagels and then some fridge. And then I need to put this mukaka in the fridge. Cookie dough. This one's chocolatey chunk and chocolatey chip because I think we'll try and bake with Heidi. Zesty crunch. These are like what would I call them? Like salty snacks. Yeah. So got a tortilla bowl. Another one. I got double nacho cheese, and these are zesty ranch flavor. Olive oil, because olive oil you know what I mean. So yeah, Haggis Care. Apparently packaging ginger. I don't know about this kind of packaging, but we needed, should have bought two, but it's okay. I'll get another one maybe like this coming weekend because Heidi was asking for these for pain and fever for the kids. Zesty ranch and original veggie straws. They just like veggie chips, and then they actually taste really good. Hey, and then pass that my popsicles and there's some fridge the little bagels. But other than that, yeah, that's everything. That's all I wanted. But there's one specific thing that I wanted and they didn't have it online. So I think I'll order on Amazon, and then I'll just get it on Amazon. I don't know why, because on the website they said they have it. It's in stock. They have 2 left. But yeah, so anyway, I think that will be helpful for like snacking and just putting like these little, you know, at home for my daughter Heidi, so that she can move around with that little. I'll put a picture somewhere here on the screen so that you see the container I'm trying to buy. It's for toddlers, but I think she can still qualify and still use that. So Amazon it is. There are these probiotic drinks that I tasted when I went to Bob's group the other weekend. I'll put a picture on the screen as well. They taste so good, but I don't know, I do not trust buying food on Amazon. I'm just like that. I don't know, I'm just like when I think of Amazon, I think of a warehouse, I think of manufacturing, production, you know, all those things. I'm just like, where are they getting the food from? How are they keeping it? Of course, like there's a structure. I just need to learn about it, read about it, and understand it. But I'm very like iffy and just like uncomfortable with things to do with, you know, like food, drink, Amazon. Like Amazon is for products, like, you know. So maybe I'll consider trying to buy that. I know a lot of people actually buy food from Amazon, but I'm not familiar with that process. It's an easy process to order, but I'm just not comfortable yet. But I think I'll try, because I tried looking for those probiotic drinks. I'll put them on the screen. Maybe they're at Costco and Santa Teresa, but they're not at Walmart. They're not anywhere else. So I'll check Costco, and then maybe I'll get them. But a pack of maybe 12 are like $36. I don't know, I think. But anyway guys, enjoy your vlog. I just wanted to do a quick last top up haul, because the next couple of weeks, or rather the next 2 weeks, are gonna look a little bit different than our usual routine. So yeah.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, 11 o'clock exactly, March 11th. I have to go. My transport is coming in like 9 minutes in Panikam Fambo. Like, I have to go right now. But let's go get groceries for today. And I'm thinking maybe let's do Chinese for dinner tonight. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. But let's go. Everything is all set. Shedding a laundry, but I'll figure that out when I come back. And everything is okay. Oh, I gotta turn off my heat, guys. Girl, go pizza. It's like, it's not go pizza. Let me not. Like, it's like 5 degrees. But yeah, this is my outfit of the day. I think you guys probably saw me getting ready, but yeah, I have to rush very fast.
Gets cold, let's turn up the heat, yeah. With every beat we feel the night could be surreal. Could be surreal. When the beat drops down low, let it pull you in real close. Are you down for it? Tell me, are you down for it, boy? And when the lights get low, let the shadows steal the show. Are you down for it? Tell me, are you down for it, boy?
First thing I do without a fail when I get back home, kugeza maoko and moisturize with Vaseline. I think I have like 2 of these really big tubs, Mumba, which is so funny because I always say this. When I moved to Canada for the first time, I thought Canada didn't have Vaseline. They say one, but don't go very now. 12:23 in the afternoon. Yeah, time to go famba. But today was such a productive day. I felt good too. I took a risk, jacket, but I wore this really thick, very tight sweater. It's like a gym sweater. And then you guys saw my outfit of the day. I'm matching. It's a 2-piece that I'm wearing from Shein, the beloved Shein. Yep. But first things first, food. Well, wash my hands, of course, but like food. Chinese. I went to the Chinese. The place that I go get my Chinese, by the way, it's not aesthetically pleasing, so if you don't see me showing it on camera, that's why. Chopsticks, because my kids prefer to use chopsticks. Me, I am a fork girly through and through. Keep it nice and traditional. So I'm gonna have some food. I got some for tonight. I've shown you guys this food before. It's just Chinese food. Let me show you, because I don't need it. Yeah, they make it on like right there, and it smells so good. And then they give me like, I think this is like soy sauce, and this is sweet chili. That's like the kids' favorite. I don't mind soy sauce. I can have soy sauce. So they gave me like 3 of these. Yummy. And then I got an extra 2 of this. I'm so excited. So that's dinner. Because it's raw something. Oh, I hope I can eat this food, because remember, I'm still like healing my permanent crown. No pain whatsoever since like yesterday. I think I started this vlog yesterday, right? So yeah, that's been such a difference. No pain whatsoever. Like I feel good, guys. Like I feel normal. Like I feel even better than I felt when I had the temporary crown. My gums still look inflamed, but I feel good. She gave me like vitamin E. It's in my bathroom. Yeah, I was just thinking, did I pack it there? Or because I usually put my medication like behind you there, but it's actually I put so it's like a little tablet of vitamin E, and then I just pinch it and then it starts oozing out the vitamin, and then I just like massage and rub the gum area. Apparently it speeds up the healing process, so you know. So I got some rice, I got some vegetables and some chicken. Apparently with this one, the smaller version, which is like a half and half, I can't necessarily get spring rolls or dumplings. So I got like spaghetti, and then the other one, those big ones, rice, because I prefer rice, and I think right now it's probably best if I eat rice than try to have like spaghetti. I will have to eat really slowly. Chicken yacho inenge chonge ma fat cook. I don't know if you guys can hear the crunch. It's so good. So ndidachika chipisa because I don't want to kudya much sense and Buddha. That's this some kaka because I wanted to have cereal, but then there's no time. I have to rush. Put this milk in the fridge. I'm gonna post a vlog right now, and then I'll come back, and then we'll just quickly go through the stuff that I got today for groceries. That's not Wanda, but it's some real good stuff. So
the right person for you won't make you feel like loving you is a burden. They won't treat your needs as an inconvenience. They won't act like you're being dramatic for bringing up a concern or a feeling, and they won't punish you for being vulnerable. And I'm certainly not saying that they have to be perfect, but here's the major difference. The right person for you is willing to take some accountability and admit when they mess up, right? They can put aside their ego and admit when they could have done something better. The right person for you actually wants to understand your perspective or pain. That's the difference. They are just as concerned with hearing you and understanding you as you are with finding the perfect words so they don't get defensive. The right person brings more peace into your life. They don't just add more chaos. They aren't perfect, but they are kind and thoughtful and respectful, consistently, not sporadically. And I just hope you know that that's the partner that you deserve.
did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That is not me talking. That is on Instagram. That is all credit. And you know, she was to go college. Plagiarism. Jimmy on relationships. If you're interested, I don't typically follow. Well, ever since I met Baba Millennial channel, I stopped like kind of like paying attention to like relationship advice on social media, because yo guys, you need to exercise strong discernment if you're not yet married, you're pursuing marriage. And like, and I think I would also like you guys to remember that I don't really, when I talk about marriage, when I talk about dating, like relationships, I don't really talk about a casual and a situation. It's not that's none of my business. I talk to the women that are genuine themselves, and they genuinely want to find a genuine man, and they are, you know, they're in the pursuit of like a marriage, like a God covenant. Yes, because yeah, that's where I can kind of like speak on, because I feel like even though my first marriage failed, I did actually enter that space with everything as genuine as possible, and right from the jump, like he knew I was in it for marriage, and he understood that very well. So life happened, but I was never really the one for, you know, at a certain age, like things that are so temporary and like, you know, but say like that just became not interesting for me, I think, by the time that I turned 18. So yeah, but anyway, let's not get too deep. Let's get into the whole so I wore this back on. But let's do a very quick haul. Just some fridge. The food was good. Thankfully I was able to eat, but I wasn't able to eat like celery. They had like celery sticks. I couldn't chew that, so that's fine. So I got some Ziploc bag. They always have these Ziploc bags like for whatever you want to pack and separate, right? So I got these Nivea chapsticks just so that we have extra mumba, because Heidi, every time like we're leaving the house, Heidi's my 7-year-old, aningachda like something for her lips. She cannot find any of her chapsticks, so we'll always have chapsticks on the go. Potatoes. I have some chicken in the fridge. I need to cook that chicken for real. Let me freeze it. I think I'll cook it on the weekend, and then I'll do this recipe that I recently discovered from the Moody Foodie on Instagram. I need to buy her book because I saw that recipe on her Instagram. I cooked it. I loved it so much, so I think it's worth me investing in like buying a book, her book. She has like a best time seller book. Milk and more milk. No expiry, because the one in the room fridge no expired 13, so this is 21. Perfect. And then I'm not really a lavender girl, guys. Like, I know a lot of people love lavender. Lavender is really good with like soothing your body, and time maybe not norara, you know, you sleep well, you sleep better. I do have essential oils and like a diffuser that I can add like a little bit of lavender, but I hardly even use my diffuser. But I got this lavender and chamomile from St. Ives. It's a body wash. Lavender is known to be calming, you know, so this is like a calming body wash. And I think maybe whoa, you know, once in a while, to like an evening shower, or today I'll experiment and ask the girls to take a bath and see how they will do with it, if they'll sleep better. It's really strong. I usually buy the baby, I'll put a picture on the screen, the baby lavender like sleep what, and oh yeah, that's just my schedule and everything. I forgot about that. So I got my really to my snacks. Those are just like jelly beans, fruit snacks I mean. Applesauce. Look at how beautiful these are. Hey, that was the name. Orange. These look so amazing. But that's the thing, like with the food truck, like they don't know what they'll be receiving on the day. So sometimes you know, really good fruit. Sometimes I'm not gonna receive any fruit. So you just never really know. So my peppers, my lemons, I think these are mandarins or clementines. I don't really know. My daughter would know. I'm so happy because my daughter and she was I'm gonna put it cloudy. That was news. She said, "Let's put it cloudy," but then it turned out so great. Like it's actually sunny, but honestly, my sleep was interrupted last night. I slept very late, like 2 a.m. Beans. These are like peas. I mean, lettuce for salads because I'm a salad girl. I love my salads. So I've got 4, and then they didn't really have like baked goods today. Not really. I saw them like preparing like banana bread, but I didn't bother to ask. And then every time I always look for a little moisturizer because I don't like having my hands dry. So Aveeno, I've never tried Aveeno. I've never used it. I've heard it's really good for babies, on babies. If you've tried it, please let me know how it is. Just on like normal skin, I think I'd like to carry it. It says clinically proven moisturization for dry skin, fragrance free. I'd like to try it. So Patita Buddha, I'll just throw one of those in a bag, and then we know like my anxiety is dealt with. These are grapes. Hands by grapes. They're not grapes. Strawberries. They are so nice and red. Look at this one. Ooh, that is so picture perfect. Like, are you kidding? Yo. Is this real? It's giving GMO, but I love it. So, 1. I'm a strawberry, though. I'm going to strawberry. And then 2. They look so good. But you know the crazy part about, I feel like produce in Canada, I'm just like, I just got this. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I told moldy. I don't know how that works, but fresh produce does not last very long at all. So that is everything. What I will do right now is I'll put it down in fridge, and I will go to sleep. I will wake up later because a girl is tired. I feel really like I can feel it. So let me take care of it. The vlog is up. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's the one with when me and my Millennial channel went to KFC and we were running some errands and we had like a birthday game night and all that stuff, that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm not gonna say bye now. Let me rest. I want to say goodbye when I'm like feeling a lot better. So yeah, let's take a nap. Next day, it is Friday. No, it's not Friday, it's Thursday. It's the day before Friday, so it's Thursday. It should be the 12th of March. I didn't see you yesterday. I went to sleep, I took a nap, and I remember I got a phone call from my partner. He called me and he wanted to talk to me because we talk after work. So I actually said to him, we'll talk later, Vanir. So I thought I'd go back to sleep, and you know what, let me get up, let me go pick up Lana from the daycare, then just bring them home and let's get an early routine. So yeah, that felt really good. I was able to pick them up, we got home. I spent a lot of time with them actually last night. Like, I didn't have much to do. Oh yeah, we ordered Chinese for dinner, so I didn't have cooking to do and cleaning. My dishes were clean, so it gave us more time, which is very interesting. That maybe I'm just a slow cooker and I'm not good with meal prepping, but I find that when I order in, I spend a lot of time with my children. Like, I actually sit down. So yeah, that was nice. That was really good, and it was very important for us to do that because you'll hear TV in the background because my daughter is at home. My youngest, my eldest, she's away. She had like an important event at school, so she went there. Yeah, so I did laundry. She didn't get her laundry. I think that's only one load, my whites. Yeah, but we're doing great. I can show you a little bit of like the big pile up of what I've done, and I needed to do this laundry because of the new clothing that we got, but also because the children will be leaving me for a little bit of a while. I'll share it more in my next video, I guess. But yeah, some of you might know, I might have shared a little bit on my Instagram. So I'm just looking at her. Let me show you because see, I'm just asking myself, if you hear some noises again in the background, big my burgers for my 11-year-old daughter. She loves burgers, so yeah, I'm gonna make some scrambled egg as well. And now yes, we got breakfast. It's been raining, so my mood is kind of like on the down low. And my Getsambwenda Maxeni, there's like an outage. I think but I checked. We have like an outage map here, which is and how many people are affected. So it affected like more than 2,000 people. But I ended up for like maybe an hour or 45 minutes of bad zoka. Internet shanda. My daughter wanted to, we can't do anything without the internet. So in terms of like entertainment, so I ended up calling my internet provider, network provider, and they said like, you know, I'm mega complain according to what we're looking at the address matipa. Internet. I see our team is working on this as quick as possible. Internet, and I think when I ended that phone call, by the time I ended internet, so I was just like, man, why did I go through that? So I ended up waking up and just hang out with my little girl over here. So what is that?
It's a necklace that
Why do kids just like bring stuff to the camera without even talking to me?
it's a necklace that I made.
Can we see you?
This is a
You're always eating something.
necklace that I made.
My sister. Did you
And
make
it says, I love my sister.
made that for your sister?
Yeah, I made it at an art club.
At an art club.
I missed the art club.
Okay. Alright.
But we get to go back.
Where is that?
I don't want
Oh, we'll see. Let's go. Let's go see the laundry.
S-I-N-C-E.
Yeah. Maybe. I didn't realize that that I loved strawberries with that. That's my daughter.
Actually,
It was good. I didn't see it, but I saw.
Helen, we're only doing
Yeah.
Which school does she go to? Cool.
It's this friend that they've been telling me about like every day.
Okay, yeah. Let me finish a little vlogging and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Guys, don't mind my outfits. This is my OOTD for home. This is actually a maternity set. I bought this when the Toys R Us store was closing. The comfort, this is a medium size. So it's just like these very flowy and super comfortable pants. And then the shirt, like I feel so comfortable. So I wear this. It's like my home uniform. Yo, Heidi, OOTD. We're about to close the vlog.
I'm wearing a unicorn dress, and I have these socks,
Oh boy! I'm gonna kick them.
and yes, I have shorts under.
Are you coming in? Or are you good? You sure? We haven't seen you in a while. It would be nice. Well, my daughter's almost my height, guys. Like, look at her. Babe.
I'm wearing a shirt with kitties
And then
on it, and I'm wearing like, how do you move out of the way? These pink pants and orange spotted socks, but the other sock is different.
Oh my god. But yeah, guys, see, we're almost like the same height. Look at that. Literally, like, she's somewhere here.
Just like days away from being your exact height.
Days. You look pretty.
Hey, it's Mom. Why do you have that on my bed?
Oh, I'm coming. So, yeah, the reason why we came here. Let me flip. This is the big pile I'm working on. Everything is sitting on my ottoman. So, yeah, I know the camera doesn't look like the Kawanda, but it's a Kawanda. And then my socks. And then I have another basket here. Now that my daughter's back, I'm gonna have to go. And also Nanda, we are going to like close the video. Sorry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you enjoyed it as usual. Remember to leave a like, comment if you enjoyed, or emoji or something like that. If you haven't subscribed, considering subscribing, please do check. And yeah, it would be nice to have you here, enjoy the family. But yeah, got to go. See you in the next one. Bye guys.